Industrial connection required, both LT and HT. Hello and welcome. In this video, we will understand the process for industrial electricity connections in Meghalaya. Industrial electricity connections in Meghalaya are governed by the Electricity Act 2003 and regulated through the Meghalaya Electricity Supply Code 2012. This supply code was notified by the Meghalaya State Electricity Regulatory Commission, also known as MSRC, with amendments up to 2018. The code details the procedures for both low tension, known as LT, and high tension, known as HT, supplies through MEPDCL or MEECL. LT supply applies to loads up to 50 kilowatts at 400 volts. HT supply applies to loads above 50 kilowatts at 11 kV to 33 kV. Applications can be made online through official portals such as mepdcl.in or invest.meghalaya.gov.in. A fee of Rs 10,000 is applicable. Applicants must submit required documents including proof of ownership, site plan, and no objection certificates from authorities. This includes NOCs from authorities such as Pollution Control Board, Urban Affairs Department, or factory authorities wherever applicable. The process includes a 15-day feasibility assessment. After feasibility approval, estimates and security deposits are communicated. If required, consumer-funded extensions or substations must be established. Testing of installations, including capacitors and proper earthing, is mandatory. Energization is carried out only after successful inspection. Now, let's understand the eligibility criteria. Industrial connections are categorized as follows. For LT connection, sanctioned load up to 50 kilowatts, voltage up to 400 volts, single phase or three phase. Typically suitable for small workshops and light manufacturing units with demand below 50 kilowatts. For HT connection, sanctioned load above 50 kilowatts, voltage at 11 kV or 33 kV, three phase. Typically suitable for medium and large factories operating heavy machinery with demand exceeding 50 kilowatts. Moving on to the documents required. First, proof of ownership or occupancy. If the applicant is the owner, proof of ownership such as registered sale deed, partition deed, succession or heir certificate, or registered will of the owner. If the applicant is not the owner, proof of lawful occupation such as power of attorney, lease deed, rent agreement, or allotment order. Also required are an indemnity bond for MEECL and a no objection certificate from the landlord along with their proof of ownership. Application must include a photograph and any one identity proof, electoral identity card, passport or driving license, ration card, PAN card, or a certificate of residence from a headman, NOCMA, or other village-level authority. For industrial supply, necessary licenses from district industries, Pollution Control Board, or other competent authorities are mandatory. Partnership firms need a partnership deed. Companies must provide memorandum and articles of association, certificate of incorporation, and authorizations. Building permission requires a no objection certificate from the headman, NOCMA, MUDA, or municipal board as applicable. Finally, let's understand the validity. For LT connection, it starts with a 2-year agreement from the power on day. It continues indefinitely if rules are followed. For HT connection, it starts with a 5-year agreement. After that, it continues indefinitely as long as you remain compliant. There is no fixed expiry, but connections may be disconnected for non-payment or misuse. Renewal is required if there is a change in load. For industrial establishments in Meghalaya, ensuring compliance with LT and HT regulations and documentation requirements is essential for seamless and uninterrupted power supply. Thank you.